which, had he been able to bring it off, would have solved this problem right away, right at the beginning, where when you make a digital copy of something, a small amount of money is automatically transferred to the account of the owner. Unfortunately, Ted was never able to get it to work. Nobody else has ever been able to get it to work. But that is a hypothetical solution. The idea behind the micropayment being that when you download the text, you pay on a per word basis, and the per word payment is so small that you don't notice it. But to the writer of it, because all the payments come in to one source, they can make a living from that. And that's a great theoretical idea.
Isn't that what the music industry is being forced to envisage?
Well, we hope. I mean, iTunes appears to be the beginning of that. They actually make it work. That's Steve Jobs again. How that will play out, we still don't know. iTunes certainly seems to be a model moving in the right direction. The trick in iTunes and the iTunes store being you set a price which is low enough that people are willing to pay it. It's cheaper to buy it than to pirate it. And there is such a price point, in theory, for every copyable object. Whether it's a book or a painting or anything else, there is such a point. Now, when you talk to the people who run these corporations, who are mostly middle-aged guys who don't have a clue about what's happening in the real world, all they know is they have to maximize their profits and they report to their stockholders once every so often. All they see are threats from all sides. They really have no idea. And when you get into one-on-one discussions with them, it can be embarrassing. They're thugs, really. They're goons. They have no idea of what's happening or how to deal with it or how to talk intelligently about how to deal with it. And that in its way is also interesting. The fact that the people who are in the best position to do something constructive about it are ignorant assholes. Where does that leave you? So, anyway, as you can tell, I have been through this once or twice, and I have some opinions about it. But, who else?
I have some opinions about copy, because we are in the philosophic university, so if you return to the semantic sense of language, what is copy?
Mm-hmm.
It's what is the worst thing in the world, is copy.
Mm-hmm.
After, for the morality and intelligence, to copy things, not to do things. It's a plagiat. It's in America, for example, the horrible movie for children made by the Walt Disney Studio, Notre Dame of Paris.
Mm-hmm.
They call that from a legend come from France. And Victor Hugo is not a legend. It is an author, and a masterpiece author. It's not a legend. So that is something you said. You can see that, and after, because you see this movie for children, after you can write the book. So it's become a good thing. But when you say it's a legend, then it's nothing. You just make a copy and does not inform the people that it's a copy. And also for, I think that is for the philosophical thought. But if you, now I think you speak up also of the way to, I don't know if to protect these words to the copy. In fact, I don't know if over the world is the same, but in France you have a tax on each origin support,
Yes.
but not such a low tax, much more higher tax than you think, because but you have a return from that if you are a co-producer of your own movie. Me, I am co-producer, so I have a return for a private copy. But all the people who works on the movie have not return of their works. And that is not illegal, but it's immoral.
Time for some beer.
I agree. It's time for a beer. Thank you. You are an extremely patient group.